wanted to talk just a little bit about our dome. I've talked about before in other videos how the stars are projected through our hexagonal dome, and that's how you get that hexagon. It pixelates through the dome. And every star picture I've taken has proven that. Now, I want to talk about the dome and being a hexagonal design. You're going to have these hexagons that are going to, fit together, and as it forms that shape, each of these are going to be at a slightly different angle, to create that dome. And all those different angles are going to create just a little bit different function. And that brings me to satellites. Satellites are a hoax, but so are balloon satellites. They float those around there, so us people who figure out that space is being faked to some sort of capacity and there's no satellites up there, we figure that out. We figure they figure we stop because they're using balloons. They're not using balloons. They're using the dome. Each one of these sections fit together, just angled, just slightly different. When they're shooting their signals up onto a specific one with a specific angle, they know where that signal is going to hit back down on Earth. And so, in essence, each of these hexagonal sections are quote-unquote satellites. This is what they use. And, it comes down to geometry, knowing exactly which one, they know the layout and they know exactly which one is going to give them that perfect angle. Maybe they rent these out, these sections, or elite companies can buy a section. I don't know. But yeah, they use the dome, and, how it would work out is kind of like when you play pool and you have your cue ball and you have the ball you need to hit and you have your stick and everything needs to line up just perfect. You gotta get that exact geometrical angle for it to hit a certain place, and if they know exactly which one to use, they can bounce that signal back down. So yeah, the dome is our satellites, quote unquote. Balloon satellites, that's a hoax too, that's misdirection. Just like the constellations, that's misdirection. Because the stars are, schematics, the way they're laid out. And when you connect the dots differently than, Big Dipper and all that, it's computer code of some kind, some sort of code. And these stars are in plasma. I'm not 100% on this, but I think, they might be diamond to some capacity. And, being diamond, and they rotate and they go through different cycles, it's kind of like the stylus on a record player, like the needle that plays on the record. A lot of the needles are diamond tipped, and that's for resonance and sound, and so if these are diamond in nature, they might work like that, and all of them creating a certain sound and harmony that actually sends frequencies to us. That would be our astrology and our astronomy, and it would affect us electrically. and that would be by design to keep humans harmonized correctly for their function in the energy system we live in, because we are part of the electrical system. We're booster signals. We're a part of the electrical system. We're essential. That's why we were designed. That's why we're called men. Hue, color. So that's just my take on, some stuff about the stars and the hexagonal dome and the sections being what we use for, our quote-unquote satellites. They just know how to use the dome.